Straight cash, homie.
Alrighty, y'all, so another episode of Straight Cash Homie. Shout out to my man Randy Moss. And it's another gloomy day here in Portland. You guys probably can hear the rain dropping. But first up, we got these Nike Air Max 90s. I picked these up from the Goodwill in Sandy, as you guys probably seen on video. And they only cost like 13 bucks, I believe. And they ended up selling right away for 60 bucks plus $8.99 shipping. Next up is this Adidas NC State Wolfpack jersey. Picked this up from Ross a while back, I believe for like 12 or 15 bucks. And it finally ended up selling for 58 bucks plus $5.10 shipping. Next up is this Fanatics Golden State Warriors Andre Iguodala jersey. And I've been picking these up like crazy at Ross for like $14.99. And they usually sell pretty quick. And this one right here sold for $55.24 plus $5.10 shipping. Next up is a pair of these Spanx Leggings. These right here actually were for girls, and you guys probably seen these from my video from the Goodwill outlet last week. But anyway, they easily only cost somewhere around like 50 cents, and they ended up selling like within a couple days for $30 plus $5.10 shipping. Next up is these Nike Sportswear Tech Fleece Hero Jogger pants for men's. I picked these up from the Goodwill outlet in Hillsboro. You guys probably seen that on video as well. Initially, I picked them up to wear for myself. Easily only cost like somewhere around like $1 or $2. But when I got home out of curiosity, I looked them up just to see what they sold for. And I found out that these sold for pretty good money, and I just figured I got a lot of Nike pants already. So I ended up selling these, and they sold for 50 bucks plus $8.99 shipping. Next up is this Adidas Portland Trailblazers Damien Lillard jersey. This one actually is for youth. It's a youth boy size large. Picked this one up from the Goodwill outlet. Easily only cost like 50 cents. And this one right here was just laying on the top. And I know a lot of guys sometimes don't sell youth jerseys, but I don't mind doing it if I feel like there's profit involved. And this one sold for $42.49 plus $5.10 shipping. Next up is a pair of these vintage Nike basketball, those shiny dazzle kind. And picked these up from the Goodwill outlet, easily less than $1. And they ended up selling for $33.99 plus $5.10 shipping. And next up is this Lululemon full zip-up jacket for women. Picked this one up from the Goodwill outlet after everybody had left the table rotation. Easily cost less than $2. And they ended up selling for $46.74 plus $6.55 shipping. And next up is this Oakland Raiders Khalil Mack Salute to Service jersey. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you probably remember early on at the Goodwill in Happy Valley, I found like a lot of jerseys on this particular day. And this one was the last one to sell, and it was pretty cheap. Only picked it up for $12.99, and it finally ended up selling for 60 bucks plus $5.80 shipping. And last but not least, I finally ended up selling that Adidas LA Lakers 2009 championship jacket. And this one right here was a head scratcher for a couple of reasons. The first reason was I actually thought it would sell for more money. And the second reason is I thought it would actually sell pretty quick. But I ended up holding this onto this jacket for quite some time. And it finally ended up selling for 70 bucks plus $8.99 shipping. And again, this one was a Goodwill outlet pickup. It was a little bit more on the heavier side. Probably cost somewhere around like $3. It finally ended up selling, so you can't complain about that. Got some new Adidas pants right here. Kind of steep at 20 though. I'll wait for these right here at the bins. Got a pair of these Nike Kobe Coil basketball shorts. They're in really good shape. Got the logo right there. Got the swoosh down bottom. And then Kobe shorts just in general are selling for pretty decent money. But this model right here in particular, there's only like one other one that I found. And it's listed for like almost 100. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up for sure. I believe this one right here is only like 10 bucks. So no brainer. Also came up on a couple of pair of shoes right here. We got these Nike Hirachis right here, the triple whites. Just need to be cleaned up a bit. Bottom still looking pretty good. Only 15 bucks here. And the comps are anywhere between like 60 and 100 on these right here, so not too shabby. I also found a pair of these Nike Lebron Soldier 11s right here. I believe these right here are like a 13C. Pretty cheap though, at only like $8. And you can probably get somewhere between like maybe like 40-ish, 45 maybe. So at $8, not too bad. Okay guys, so Goodwill Happy Valley in the books. Slow moving traffic, not a whole lot of folks in there. Picked up those 3 items for a grand total price of $33.02. Picked up those Kobe shorts, $10. Should do pretty well. Hoping to get at least 50-ish for this right here. Got the Hirachis right here, triple white, just kind of dirty. Just need to clean bottom soles, the outsides, and then the insoles as well. $15. Also picked up those LeBron Soldiers, really good condition. Bottoms in excellent shape. So hoping to get somewhere around 40 for these right here. And lastly, I did go to the bins first thing this morning. Didn't shoot any footage in there. Always like to start my day there because they open up at 8 in most of the stores in Portland. As far as like Goodwill and the rest of the thrift stores, they only open up to 10. So I always start at the bins. Found a pair of these Nike 270s right here for youth in like the all black colorway. They're just really dirty, need to be cleaned up. But these right here should bring in a little bit of change as well. Two of these Fanatics Kristaps Porzingis jerseys right here for youth. Looks like both of these are youth large. $15, but man, these right here don't have much value. I think like there are no solds, and the people that do have these have them listed for like $20. Dallas Cowboy tee, $13. Looks like it's just a generic Dallas Cowboy apparel. Not a Nike or Adidas or anything like that, but it was a medium. I may pick one of these up for myself, but can't do anything with a 3XL. Came across this Steph Curry Fanatics jersey right here, and what I've learned about the Fanatics jersey, this one right here is a youth. The bigger sizes always sell better, and this one right here is a large. Only $20 here. We probably can get somewhere around like 60 for this one right here, so definitely gonna pick this one right here up. The line is super long. Okay guys, so I'm back at Goodwill in Sandy, and it looks like there's a lot of people here. I wasn't even able to get my normal parking space, but it's raining pretty hard as well. But let's go in here and check it out, and hopefully they have some stuff in here. Adidas half zip pullover. Men's XL. 15, man. Nike Pro compression shirt. $8. Still got the fake Kobe shorts here. That is, man. These gonna be here forever too until they finally send them down to the bins. Got a Timbers hoodie right here. It's like a men's XL. $10. I normally just pick this kind of stuff right here up at the bins. Slower day at Goodwill in Sandy, but I did come across these Nike Air Max. Looks like these are the 2011 edition here. Basically in excellent shape. Only $15. You probably get somewhere around 50, 60-ish here. There aren't any listed in this size, so maybe even more. Just really depends on timing. I also came across a pair of these Nike Air 270s right here, Extreme, like the slip-on models, and basically excellent condition as well. These are the grade school models. I believe they're like a 6Y, but this does have a women's conversion of 7.5. And these are only 15 as well. You probably can get somewhere around like 50, 60-ish for these as well.
Hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah, like it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that. Hey, I got a lot on my plate. I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah, like it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that.